There you go, day 3 of our boot camp challenge. So what I want to point out today is last night I was having a super bad sweet tooth. So what I want to tell you to do to combat that is make your own fruit, just frozen ice cream. So when I have ripe bananas, I really don't like the taste of ripe bananas, so I just stick them in the freezer. So last night I took out a banana and a half that were frozen, and then I have frozen strawberries from Costco, and then I did about a half cup to 3/4 cup of yogurt, plain, so very low sugar, super high protein, and then about a half cup of almond milk, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then I blended that up, and it was incredible. It was the best frozen yogurt type thing that I've made yet. So I wanted to share that. So anyway, on to our workout. We've got a preview of hammer and chisel, and specifically it's total body hammer. And this is probably my favorite workout so far that I've done with this program. So let's get started. So the repetitions are as such. You're going to do 10, 8, and then 6. All of the same move, all in a row. You'll get a brief rest in between. But what that means is you're going to want to check your weights because we're going to repeat each set twice. So, excuse me. Whew. So to start off, we've got, I'm going to use 8s. If I wasn't pregnant, I could definitely push that higher. But your feet are just about shoulder width, toes slightly outward, and you're just going to do a narrow squat, keeping your chest high for 10 reps. So 2. Notice how my butt comes out and my weight's in my heels. You're not up on your toes as you're going down. I can literally wiggle my toes as I drop it. So 10, take like 10-second break, then you're going to go right into it again for 8. Take about a 10-second break, and then you're going to go into it for 6. Okay, and then our next move is open fly. If you have a ball, you're going to want to just be a little bit inclined. I'm just going to do it on the floor because I need to go pick up a new ball. Mine popped, or it kind of has like the pins missing in it. There you go. Okay, you're going to safely bring the weights up. So if you're sitting, you'll put them on your knees and you can kick them up, and that helps take the pressure off your shoulder. Just seeing if you can see me. So from here, you're going to raise them straight up, and you're going to have a slight bend in your elbow, and up and in. As I'm flat, I want you to notice my pelvis. So instead of being down like this, you're bringing a pelvic thrust forward to neutralize your hips. That's going to take the pressure off of your back and hips and put it into your core where it should be. So again, set at 10, and then just keep it loaded for that little bit of break. Bring it back up and go for 8. Take that little break again and go for 6. Okay, after that, we're going to move into a reverse lunge. So what that means is you're standing on one spot, shoulders back, get that good posture. Again with that, like I call it, okay, here's kind of your cute butt, and you gotta tuck it. So it's not a very big difference, a very big movement, but it is giving you a neutral spine as you tuck your hips in. So good posture, tuck your hips, and you're gonna reverse lunge back. And you got it for 10. Notice the knees not jutting forward. The weight's still in the heel of my front leg. So your knee isn't going over your toe. That protects your knee. You can hear my kids. So 10, take a little break. 8, take a little break. 6, take a little break. Now we move on. You'll hit your other leg as you repeat the full set. So let's see where we're at. Okay, bent over, reverse grip row. Clean up my space so I'm safe and don't trip. All right, from here, again with that good posture You're gonna bend straight forward, and we're gonna reverse grip it. So your palms are going straight forward. And once you get your neck in alignment as well, you're just rowing straight up and in. And as you do this, I just want to point out your lat muscles right here. That is what you're squeezing, okay? So by keeping it in this reverse grip, you can really squeeze down, and that's going to define and chisel out your back, which will make it look so nice. So 10, take a little break. 8, take a little break. 6, take a little break. Okay, I've got 2 more for you in just this little preview. This was actually a 40-minute workout, so he does a lot more moves than this, but gives you a good idea of how awesome this program is. It's super fun. Whew. Okay, so seated military press. If you have a bench, it's going to keep you nice and upright. If you have a chair, you got to kind of make sure you're doing that upright by yourself. So my lumbar doesn't have any support behind me, so you have to make sure your abs are nice and engaged. You can kick your weight up. Mine's not too super heavy, but from here, straight up motion for 10. And again, you're going to want to track your weights and put a little notation. So as you repeat this set 2-3 times, you can up it or keep it the same. So it's a rep of 10, bring it back down. Hey, baby. Oh, 1 second, okay? I'm just almost done. Set of 8, bring it back down. Set of 6. All right, my sweet, 1 sec. One last move, okay? Hold on, Callie. Okay, this is our last one. He called it a split squat. I know it is a Bulgarian lunge. Either way, it's the same move. Hello. So you're going to keep your toes down on the chair. And again, you're not lunging forward. You're lunging down. So get that good posture. And you're going to dip straight down as low as you can for 10. On your break, keep it here. Keep it loaded. It's going to burn and chisel that booty. Then you're going to do 8. Take a little break. And then into 6. All right, so then you'll be able to repeat the set 2 or 3 times and get yourself a cool down. And that is an awesome, awesome boot camp day number 3. Can you guys say awesome job, guys?
Awesome job.